Hello everybody, this is Osher here. We are speaking Bitcoin and today we are watching October 26th, 2017. And since the last days, since Bitcoin crossed the 6200, we see some decline. It's all part of the deal of investing in market. And yeah, some not nice words came from big influences also that actually could support that sort of decline we are seeing here, but pretty much minor to what Bitcoin have done. A lot of people are taking profit like me, and taking some rest. It's important to have some rest from what someone gains. And we would like to see what is happening in astrology look, and hopefully you saw already the last video from a few days ago. I spoke about why the market didn't collapse as I predicted, and it's all belong to the North Node that you are watching now. We are having now the North Node in Leo in 19 degrees doing a still positive aspect in a very far non-stable as before, as we already met from August 2017, when the angles between them both were much more closer, and we are now remaining with something that we need to consider. So if you are already convinced, and if you didn't see the last video, please see it, why and how my predictions are going to help you to timing the market. So we are speaking here about other dates that I will upload in the next video, because I want to dedicate in this short video to speak about Bitcoin. And let me just explain you quickly what happened and what is happening in Bitcoin, and I will finish this video with a date, with a region, date, time that you should be careful and to predict or to wait for a very good opportunity to probably enter. And what actually happened that we just want to show here, that we are speaking on the second house, which is the house of the money. Anyhow, we see a lot of natal planets are locating in this house, what is something that is pretty much promising to give good profits to the people that are having the Bitcoins in their hands. And just maybe a couple weeks ago, since Pluto was just conjuncting the Sun, and the Sun is pretty much connected with Mars, we got already a real rally up, and right now is sort of moderating itself according all times high. And we are going to get by the next month also Pluto and Juno, and this is something that could even make Bitcoin even more sexy and more attractive and more risky for those conservative, probably like JP Morgan, etc. And yeah, because it's not Bitcoin alone, it's always a reflection to other things that are happening in the theme of the world. And I want to show you what you would need to consider in your entering to a bullish trade. If you are new to Bitcoin, probably you should take a good quick gain. And I would tell you that until December 21st, holidays are starting, and probably the beginning days, the first days of January, Saturn would be conjuncting both Lilith and Pluto. It's sort of a rule in astrology to predict that when Saturn is conjuncting Pluto, it could be a reform, it could be something that could be very dramatic, shrinking events, And I also take a risk by saying it, that because we have the Pluto on the in the second house, we probably could also get the opposite direction, and it would be something against the law or against the science in a way. So this is another things that we would consider through go advanced to see how other planets are locating in the map, for being able to telling you what is it going to be. Actually, I can do it and already run to the future time and seeing it, but as in episodes, we are all sometimes like to stay curious and to see it as a progress. Right now, it's still good time to Bitcoin to be. We just would need to be very, very cautious when Saturn would enter to Capricorn, and not only for Bitcoin, for many, for all the entire world. It's something that is going to help Pluto to complete what have started in 2007 with a subprime crisis, a lot of credits, and Pluto in Capricorn is just doing this, is just coming to do some justice in the world and desiring to cut the highest trees that are taking a lot of the water, the alimentation to the smaller one. So this is now, enjoy Bitcoin. It's still good time to enter and to take some gains. Probably according to the chart of Bitcoin, speaking technically only, I would say that probably we are now playing around that area. Probably we would come again 6,200, maybe we'll take any 6,500, and then we will decline again. Probably it will be something that will generate a double top, or we will see already what will come. But anyhow, I predict and pretty sure that it will be around the time that I just mentioned, a big decline that would be sort of scary, but of course a good opportunity afterwards.